welcome to Together San Diego. I'm Paola Hernandez Jayo with the San Diego Union-Tribune. Very Good Food is a nonprofit organization with a mission to provide better access to healthy food for everyone. Our guest today is Jessica Waite, president of Very Good Food. She's going to tell us more about their school garden grant program that they have, which awards grants to schools and community organizations that support healthy food education, and also how the organization supports a regenerative food system in San Diego and also in Baja. They're building bridges between farmers, chefs, scientists, and citizens. Hi, Jessica. Thank you for being on the show with us today.
Hi, thank you so much for having me. I'm honored to be here.
Thank you for joining us. Tell us about the organization, the mission, and why it got started.
Yeah, absolutely. So it really started when our founder, Michelle Ciccarelli-Larac, was in Sonoma County in Northern California and observing the way that the local food community really, how strong it was and how resilient it was. And she knew that San Diego had the most local small farms per capita in the US. However, we didn't have that kind of connected food community down here, and she really wanted to come down here and kind of foster that and help grow that. And she did that to start by hosting a series of dinners called Very Good Night, where she'd bring together farmers and fisher people and scientists and food advocates in the space and really start the conversation about what it looks like to have a resilient local food community. And I mean, I think there's so many benefits to that that we all know for the environment, for social justice, for food access. 1 in 4 San Diegans do not have enough healthy food to eat. And so this idea that if we can bring our growing and producing close to our community, support those that grow food around us, and make sure that those in our community have access to that healthy food and know how to produce and consume it, I feel like we just, it's a win-win-win for everyone.
Definitely a win-win for everyone, as you're mentioning. I'm sharing your website on the site, verygoodfood.org, where folks can find more information. Tell us about this school garden grant program, how it works, and also I'm assuming on your website is where they can find more information?
Absolutely. Yeah, our website is just a wealth of all kinds of really fun information. It has our panel series, which I can tell you more about also. But then it gives you an opportunity to follow along, also to donate if you're interested. We have our garden grants, school garden grant program was something we started, I believe, in maybe 2018. And the idea that if we can bring students closer to their food, it's really healthy. They have the opportunity to eat healthy, to learn how to prepare food. And that's one thing I really love about our garden grant program. We do raise funds from community dinners to support the gardens, but we also make sure to facilitate the build out of those gardens. We have a team. Our board is made up of all volunteers from the community who go and help and volunteer, build out the school gardens, make sure that there's irrigation, and then also kind of engage in culinary education around the garden space. And we have help from local chefs, including Carlos Anthony from Urbanwood. Our own Christina Ng, who's our foundation cultivator, teaches a lot of this education component. And so really just kind of taking the growing our own food and supporting our local producers, and then also teaching and educating the community about how to prepare it for themselves in a healthy way.
A lot that you're doing, and I know it's, as you mentioned, it's a volunteer organization that you have on your board, and you all do a lot of work to get things going. Tell us also about the panel series that you did with UC San Diego and where the public can also view that. I know it has a lot of helpful information.
Absolutely. I think one of the funnest things about the panels is that it's bite-sized information. It's only an hour, but it's a whole range of diverse voices in the community talking about different sustainability topics that are really important and interesting. Everything from food as medicine to food justice to sustainable seafood. And so those panels, we have 12 so far. They are available on UCTV and also our website. At this point, I think we have 15.5 million views through our UCTV. So they're widely viewed. We also have 12 Press Club Awards. So there's some really beneficial and interesting content that can be accessed, again, through our websites.
And then also you have a video series that you're planning for 2024. Tell us about the video series and also the other plans that you have coming up for next year. Well, for this year already, 2024.
2024, we're there, aren't we? So I think that one thing that we were really proud of for Very Good Food is our opportunity, the ability to educate our community about food preparation. And so we were doing that through Very Good Academy, which Chef Christina ran. But one thing we realized was that we wanted to reach more people. We'd have maybe 25 people attending a class, and we want to take that and turn that into a digital series in which we can share all of that information online and make it more accessible to a lot of the people who need it the most. And then another thing that we're very excited about for 2024 is a huge part of our goal is to make sure that as a nonprofit, we're not working in silos. We're working with partners, we're collaborating and really amplifying our reach and creating synergy in the community. And so our goal in 2024 is to continue to collaborate with like-minded individuals and organizations and really elevate our mission. And one way we are going to do that is to be working with the World Design Capital 2024 as a community initiative provider. And that'll help us broaden the scope of our messaging on this binational platform.
A lot going on in 2024. Thank you for sharing all of this information. I'm going to share again the website, berrygoodfood.org. I kept saying good berry food. It's berrygoodfood.org. And I like to play with the word berry included in there. And then if folks want to participate or they want more information, what are the options for them?
I would always send people over to our website. Again, there's a ton of great information on there. You can sign up for our newsletter and follow along. You can access information about upcoming events and then also donate, which is always really helpful because all of the funds we raise are really going back into our programs, going right into the community.
I'm also sharing your social media, Facebook and Instagram, Very Good Food, FDN, because it used to be called Very Good Food Foundation. I know you're a nonprofit organization. And then I'm going to share again your website, verygoodfood.org. As you mentioned, opportunities to volunteer. They can find out more information about the school, garden grant program, and the events, the video series, and the plans that are coming up for 2024. Jessica, thank you very much for being on the show with us today, for the work that you're doing in the community to help to try to get access to healthy food to everybody in our community and working with all the schools. And also I want to thank Peyton for helping us to organize this interview and get it all together. Thank you all very much for watching today. Have a wonderful day. If you would like to watch more of these Together San Diego episodes, you can go to San Diego Union-Tribune.com/TogetherSDLive. Jessica, have a wonderful day.
Thank you so much. You too.
Thank you. Thank you everybody for watching. Have a great day.
San Diegans accomplish great things every day. We care about our neighbors and our community. We are proud of our diversity. We are resilient. We hold our leaders accountable. We live in one of the most dynamic cities in America, the San Diego Union-Tribune, telling San Diego's story for more than 150 years.